Hello, welcome back. Episode 2 of Solo Self-Found Ruthless. We're exactly where we left off. Literally nothing's happened off camera. So let's just pick it right back up. I think we left off at the ledge, yep. Here's one thing about the ledge. I never can tell which way I should go if I am rejoining from a waypoint. No, we're probably gonna do our first Sanctum in first floor of a Sanctum in this video, which will be cool. Because we're already on 6 out of 8. I did take a little look around my skill tree to come up with a more concrete path of what I want to do. Oh yes. Map overlay. Still not used to that. I adjusted audio levels a little bit, so the game sound should be a pinch quieter than it was before. We'll see what I think of that for video quality's sake after I edit this video. My zombies died. Polymorph. Interesting. I guess that's part of one of the microtrans things I have on. I am still in pick up everything mode, just because, again, I have no idea how common or uncommon things are going to be. So, I did go the wrong way. So, we're going to go back through the store, hold control, hit new, and then we'll just run through a new level. Let's pick up our skill point first here. I think we're just going to continue our pathing. I'm going to come down here and pick up this skill effect wheel, just because it'd be nice to be able to get a whole bunch of Raging Spirits out at one time, versus, I don't know what my cap is right now. So up on the top right, you can see that, top left, sorry, you can see that number building. You can have 20 of these guys out at a time. And right now, if I constant cast, really I can have like 16 out. Which is good, but it's not 20, so you're missing out on DPS. Also, with a bit more skill effect duration, it is easier to hit that 20 number and not have to be permanently casting. Again, pick everything up. We lost a zombie. About to lose another zombie. There's our waypoint, and we're on our way. Kill Kaduku on our way over here. summon. Not that the zombies are really doing too much for me, but they are meat shields at the very least. They draw aggro away. And early on with a whole bunch of white gear on. Seems kind of nice to have that extra distraction. So, I'm gonna try an off-screen Kaduku here. So I don't have to get too close to him. For reference, anybody that's watching that hasn't played the game, Kaduku is a totem. Does a lot of lightning spells, and you can definitely chunk your health a lot quicker than you would expect a totem to be able to chunk your health. I'd imagine getting a good jewel is probably hard in Ruthless. I'm gonna have to run abysses. I don't really like doing abyss content, but it's gonna be pretty necessary if I want any good minion jewels. What do you know? We finally found the door out of here. We are level 10. Just got into a level 7 zone, so we're quite a bit over leveled. Zombies, man. They die so quick right now. So, our next zone should have our last Sanctum. This should be, yeah, this is 8 out of 8 stored. So, the next one we come across, we're gonna have to start Sanctum. Sanctum is a very different, it's the current league mechanic. It's very different than standard Path of Exile. Things don't really do nearly as much damage as they do in the actual game, but you have like a kind of health bar called Resolve, and every time you take a hit, you lose Resolve instead of, well as life. But you almost never die in Sanctum. You'll just run out of Resolve. That guy hurts. I don't have don't have what I would like to kill that guy, so too much clutter, you say. Let's make sure we pick up some blue items. So up here's a load of goatmen. It's quite a bit of XP normally. If you can kill them on the ledge before the fated one? I don't remember that guy's name. A large goat man that falls from the sky. Some fire spells. The Fawn, that's that guy's name. Let's get into the prison. Kill some wheels quick. Cool. Can hit up town. Some life regen boots. Why not? Talk to Nessa. Nessa gives you a chest piece, apparently. I don't think that's standard. I'm gonna take this guy.
Take care.
Let's sell off all of our items here. Get some wisdom scrolls. Let's put our chest piece on. Okay, what's polymorph do? Can't target you, huh? I can't even polymorph myself. Can't polymorph anything in a solo self-found. Okay. So yeah, she truly doesn't sell any gems, even ones you've come across for quest rewards. That's unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate. Okay. Let's hop right back to it then. So, one of the really cool things about SRS is because it's flying, it can go right through some of these doors. We also don't really want to get close to chatters. Cool. Scroll of wisdom. Alrighty. So, I am looking for a ascendancy trial in here. I do like to do those as they come and go. I like to not really have to backtrack on those if I can. But if I don't find it, I am not going to go out of my way to find it. Alright, so the ascendancy trial's over here to the left, according to the map. But we found our Sanctum first. So let's try and hit up the Sanctum. I think the Sanctum should go okay. I'd imagine Raging Spirit's probably pretty good. We will take our skill point, not that it's really doing anything. Alright, so in Sanctum, you basically get to pick your own path. So this is our only option for our first room, but then afterwards you can see we'll have to go into one of these 3 rooms. So lose all of your coins, lose 20 coins anytime you take a hit, or chests no longer drop coins. So because we don't really have to worry about that right this second, we're just gonna go ahead in. And I'm just gonna take it nice and slow and let SRS kind of do all the work for us. Your goal here is don't get hit. So no matter what, you don't want to get hit. Okay, drop something. Ooh. I didn't really think about this aspect. There are parts of Sanctum that you normally would dash through that you no longer can dash through. So, on the bottom of the screen here, you can see that gray bar. Wow, I dropped a lot of stuff. You can see a gray bar. That gray bar is your resolve meter. If you get hit, there's no easy way to refill that meter. So, really, the name of this game is just You're trying really hard not to get hit. There are some solid rewards you can get from Sanctum, at least on the standard side. So I'm excited to see what's available on this side. So all of these coins, you can redeem some of these for items that will help you in Sanctum content. Alright, so let's see. So now you see we'll be picking one of these three. So no matter which route we go, we are going to end up in a affliction. So personally, this one sounds horrible. This one sounds okay as long as you don't plan on getting hit. And this one also sounds okay just because we're early into the run. But then if we look at what's afterwards, I think I would like to go here into that room. And I'm hoping to find a shop in one of these blank tiles to spend my money before we get to the last room. That's the current hope. Let's see how that plays out. So again, because SRS is flying, it can technically go up and down ledges that, without a movement skill, a player cannot. We're not gonna stand there and get hit by those. We are just gonna keep casting. Hey, a belt. Don't got one of those yet. Anything over there? Nothing's over there. Look at that sneaky guy. He was pretty close to hitting me. Let's check up here. So, because I sent the Raging Spirits up the ledge, they went up, killed this guy. Look at that guy. So far, Sanctum still seems to drop a decent amount of stuff. Like, I've had a lot of white drops at the very least. Alright, so we're gonna send all these around the corner. And, just gonna play it safe. I got no reason to rush any of this. I do want that mana flask, and I do want that ring. I've got a ring now, and I've got a belt now, and I've got an extra mana flask. Cool. I don't got room for either of those. Alrighty, so now I am afflicted. You can see my affliction there. Wow, okay. So in normal difficulties, not ruthless, there would be an option on the top for right now. You'd be able to take something. Middle would be at the end of the floor, and the last one is completing the Sanctum. I don't have confidence that I'm gonna complete a Sanctum. I do have confidence that I will get through this floor, though. Alright, so we're gonna hit up this. We're gonna hit this up, but then we're gonna take that. Let's see what we got. I'd like to summon another zombie. Let's kill that guy. Cool. Here's our zombie. Let's send SRS into this room. Somebody's running around the left side. Let's walk out of that. Ooh, my first rare. What do we got? I mean, better than a white, right? all my zombies I did. That's okay. We'll resummon those guys. All right. Can't believe we got a rare. We must be moving in the right direction. Yeah, I don't think chests in non-Ruthless drop as low of coins as they do. 9 sounds low to me. I'm not sure if I'm remembering wrong or not, though. Alright, let's move on. So let's hit these guys. Cool. So we're up to 653 coins. I'd really like to find a place to spend them. Alright. We're going to go here to here next. Alright, so these are traps. So whenever possible, I like to pop the traps just so if I do have to end up backtracking to get out of a bad situation, I can go whichever way I need to. Okay. Another thing about nothing up there, huh? Guy on me. He didn't hit me. Cool. Another thing about Sanctum, I think a lot of it is as long as you're not standing still for very long, you typically are going to come out ahead. Again, we can make use of the flyingness of our minion. I'm in a bad spot. Another rare. And an orb of augmentation. Look at this. Sanctum is spoiling us right now. Get some coins out of this. Again, I'm gonna lose all of my coins at the end of the floor. So I'm hoping to find somewhere to spend them still. So doors here. Anything down there? It's another chest. I'm not gonna run around for it. Okay, so we can spend 150 of our gold to gain a boon. A boon is a positive effect. Gain 400 inspiration if you complete the next 2 rooms without losing resolve or inspiration. So basically, I'll gain 400 shield to my resolve if I don't get hit going into the next 2 rooms. We're going here, and then from here we're probably hitting the fountain. I don't know. We might as well. The only thing about the fountain is I have to go into that room. It's the only path. So maybe I'll go here just so I can choose which of these 2 I hit. Alright, so this is a combat room, which is a little different than the other rooms we've done so far. In my opinion, this one is significantly easier to get hit in. But I haven't done this with Raging Spirits before, so maybe because of how good Raging Spirits is at going out and finding something for itself to kill, I'll just be able to stand behind this wall the entire time. Alright. So yes, that's exactly what I did. That went about as well as it possibly could have. And that means if I can get through this next room, I'll gain 400 inspiration, which would be great. Let's see. Oof. Okay. So, either when you gain an affliction, you get a second one, or monsters have onslaught, basically. Both of those do not sound very good. I'm gonna go this route. It might screw me in the long run. Alright, and I am gonna go for the Fountain. Why not? Alright, let's see if we can get through this room untouched. Earn ourselves a nice little shield for future Sanctum runs. So we got that guy. Got away from that guy. So something's up that way. He is dead. 3-link chest piece. I'm gonna pick that up because I don't know how common I don't know how often I'm gonna get lucky enough to find something with 3 links. Might be hard to come across. Let's deal with that guy. Also got a ghosty boy. Okay. They're both dead. So, from here, you got a couple rooms left. Let's not get hit by that. I don't know if it can do terrain or not. Let's not get hit by that. Let's not get hit by that either. Large mana, cool. Anything up here? Did I kill it all already? We're at the stairs. Look, so you can see we got our inspiration buff. Alright, resummoned my zombies. So, I'm at full, so I don't really need to do that. And then we'll hit up this place. We're about to lose all of our gold. So it's unfortunate that we didn't find anywhere to spend it. This episode's gonna be almost entirely just a Sanctum. Which does not bode well for how many episodes there are going to be in this season. Okay, I just got hit. Twice. I got hit twice. So it's a good thing I didn't have to do this room hitless. But, again, as you see, it's against my inspiration rather than against my resolve. Inspiration you can't really refill either, but because it acts as a shield to your resolve, you'd still rather take the hit on inspiration than resolve. That's a 3-link as well. I'm gonna pick that guy up. let's hit skill point. There's no point to me taking these coins. But we're going to anyway, because that's why we're here, right? Get loot. Even loot that's about to disappear. Alright, so this is the floor 1 boss of Sanctum. It's a guy with a whole lot of candles on his back. He does some pretty big attacks. But overall, it's not a very hard fight. I don't like that I can't see him, but just kind of keep moving. We got toasted there. So we did lose about 100 inspiration, which is unfortunate. I should take a second and consider these. Okay. Yep. There's my orb of transmutation. Hell yeah. Then typically I like to pop in just to see what's going on. So I only have 1 room left. So all of these are bad because of that extra affliction I have. So we're gonna hop on out of here, back to the lower prison. That's cool. We did that whole floor. I did want to go do this ascendancy up here. We are 32 minutes in. If I continue going, we will end up having to get all the way to Brutus and kill him. Am I gonna make it? Yep. Again, slow and steady. There is no rush to do any of this. I do use a move only button on a mouse button. I'm not a very big component of changing default attack, even though I would never use it. I don't really have a good reason for it. I just don't like how the game feels when you change it. I want that mana flask and that scroll of wisdom. Okay. What can we get rid of? Alright. Let's hit this. So that's our first trial. I think we are just gonna... Yeah. We are gonna hit town. Let's do an inventory cleanup and we'll end it at that. Let's see. So I'm holding on to those for links. So all of those can just go. I want to identify both of these shields and this chest piece. That chest piece might be worth something. Okay. +1 to socketed melee gems. Zombie does not have a melee tag. Okay, so let's also swap these out. Cool. And for now, just dumping everything. So, the only reason I am considering keeping this bow is I'm not totally sold on SRS. So it is possible that I may pivot to another comfort build of mine of Toxic Rain, and having a bow, 1.5 attack speed bow, like for sure, is another comfort thing. Okay, well, that was a little bit longer of an episode, but we got through a whole Sanctum, so thanks for tuning in, and check back for the next episode.